Hey, everybody, good afternoon, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Pelion, South Carolina, everybody. Jack and the girls are excited because, y'all, I got some kitchen scraps sitting here, frozen. Well, they're de-thawing, but they're excited to get, ow, she pecked me. She's excited, so excited to get into them. She's like, hurry up, Lucas. All right. Without further ado, there you go, guys. All right. Oh, sorry about that. Make a lot of noise. Jangling, Jack. How about it, Jack? You're looking dashing today. Well, as y'all can see, I got the chickens here on the edge of the backyard with a nice shady spot here with these trees over here. Although, here in a few hours, they probably won't be in the shade, but come out and check them, make sure they got water again this afternoon. They have fresh water now, but I usually check them, make sure they don't run out. Unfortunately, y'all, I got a report. We had a fatality to the heat yesterday. I found one of the hens in the nest box. She had succumbed to the heat, I assume. They never went without water. They have water. You know, I put them in the shade first thing yesterday morning, but it just got so hot. That egg box, it gets hot. It's pretty hot. It's vented. There's vents on the egg box, and the doors open. All the doors are open except for the ones that let them out the coop, you know. They're just, I don't know. They're just, you know, it's just hot. What can I say? I'm brokenhearted about it, but in her memory, we're gonna carry on and just try to keep doing what we're doing and try to keep doing better every day. But it got hot. Yes, it was hot here yesterday. It was like 99 or 100 degrees. I didn't look at a thermometer here around the house outside, but they were calling for 98 or 99 degrees. When I come out to check for eggs yesterday afternoon, I found her. Don't worry, I spared everybody. I didn't add that. I did not, you know, add that to the extravaganza video, so. Alright. I don't know if y'all can tell by my voice, but I'm still a little down because I'm still a little under the weather. I'm feeling better. My energy's back, but I still got a stuffy head, and I got some stuff draining and making my throat a little sore in the mornings. So, I don't know what it is, but it still got me feeling yucky. I can't hear out the right side of my head. My head's all stuffed up. So I apologize. That's it, y'all? Y'all done with it? That's all y'all... I threw all that smorgasbord in there and y'all done with it. Oh, now they're gonna come back and pick over it again. Jack, what you got? Yeah, all kind of goodies in there. Ooh, there's some cucumber. Some watermelon. That I promised a watermelon treat for the chicks, but when I was inside the house a little while ago, the watermelon I had set aside for the chicks, it hadn't frozen yet. My son took a watermelon and blended it and pureed it and made some kind of a watermelon smoothie, and some of the fiber out of the watermelon, the puree, he didn't use. he had set aside in a cup, and I froze it. I was attempting to freeze it for the chicks this morning, but I hadn't put it in there. I didn't put it in there quick enough for it to freeze before I fed them. So I might have to feed them that tomorrow, y'all. That might be a tasty treat for tomorrow. Well, hopefully it's going to be a little cooler today. The weatherman's calling for, I think, 91 today instead of the 98, 99. And it rained good and hard here last night. We got some thunderstorms, and it rained good and hard here last night. So, everything's, as far as the temperature goes, it should be cooler, but the humidity is sky high now. So, there's a trade-off there. What do you think about it, Jack? Everybody looks cooler today. They're not panting. Yesterday when I was out here, they were panting. It was hot and dry. I took the water hose in there and sprayed water in the pen for them to cool off the ground so they'd have a some cool earth to scratch in. Yep. Yep, because of the heat right now, y'all, the only thing I got on my eBay store for sale are worm castings. The hens' egg production seems to have dropped off, so we even took down the fertile hatching eggs we had for sale on the eBay store. Now we're pretty much eating all our eggs. What eggs we're getting. Yep. So right now, the heat is kind of putting the kibosh on everything. Well, y'all, I do have a black soldier fly larvae treat for the chicks I need to get to and go give them. I'm going to pick some green beans and head on over there and feed them their little protein treat and see if they like that. I'm sure they will. They're going to jump on it like piranha, I bet. If y'all want to see something cool, come over there and hang tight and come over there and check that out here in a second. Okay, guys? All right. Well, hey, y'all, if you made it this far, me and Jack, we sure do appreciate it. And God bless you. Y'all come on back now. You hear? Bless you, Jack. Well, there was a lot more here on the plate, and one of them jumped up here and made me flip it up in the air, and I lost half of it on the ground over there. Well, well, well. But here, this is what's left of the snack I gave them. I was gonna give them. It was 2 or 3 times as many maggots and green beans up here. So let me go ahead and give it to them since they're so excited for it. They just couldn't wait to knock it out my hands. One of them flew up there and tried to perch right on the edge of the frisbee and flipped it up in the air. My goodness. Wasted half my work. Well, I reckon they probably ate them. Oh no, I see a black soldier fly in the bottom of the water bin right now. Darn it. All that hard work. Well, they got some of it. Y'all, these clowns is making my life harder. Maybe not harder, but they frustrated. That's frustrating. But at least they eating it, I guess. They are picking them off the ground. It's not like they didn't eat them. I just wanted to capture it all on film for y'all. It'd have been more fun to sit there and watch them eat it and jump on it than knock it out of my hand. Alright, anyways, enough ranting and griping about that. That's how life is, y'all. Sometimes life ain't fair. Or sometimes it's unfortunate and things don't go as you plan. But that's alright. You gotta roll with the punches. You gotta keep on keeping on. The important thing is, the treat ended up in the coop with them, and it looks like they are eating their treat. So, they're picking it out in the water. See, there you go. They picked it out in the water. I'm sure if it fell on the ground, they ate it. Aw, he's so cute. That's one of the roosters right there, y'all. Now, what will be interesting to see, I don't know if y'all can see those. Y'all see those soldier flies that are at the bottom of the bin? I wonder if they're going to reach their head all the way down in there and get those. Y'all see them? That's some fancy green bean water, y'all. I'm telling you, the chickens like that fancy green bean water. Y'all. Woo! Excuse me. A gnat just flew right up my nose. Woo! That was uncomfortable. That was uncomfortable, to say the least. Well, since y'all done finished the... Oh, excuse me. Since y'all done finished the snack, get the frisbee out of there. I got the... Now, oh, yeah. These are our golden Wyandotte chicks, for anybody who don't know. Might be new to the channel. I got them in a good spot over here. On the side of our front yard. There's a nice shady spot here in the edge of the woods, where our yard meets the woods. Yep. Jack and the girls are in the backyard, along a tree line in the backyard. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, you dropped it. Where's Nugget? There he is. Hey, Nugget. Nugget. What you doing, buddy? Oh, come on. Why is it going to be blurry? Why is it blurry every time I try to zoom in? What's going on, Nugget? He is looking interesting, more and more interesting every day. Well, whew. Well, y'all, the chicks ought to be good to go for the rest of the day. They got some nice perpetual shade for the rest of the day. So they won't get no more sun the rest of the day. They got it made. They literally got it made in the shade. They got a trough full of high quality, fresh, high quality H2O. A feed trough full of food. Not to mention the tray of high protein snack I just gave them. They jumped all over and devoured. So they good to go, y'all. And y'all, we good to go too. All you gotta do is go over there and click on that subscribe button. It's free. Don't cost you nothing. And when 275 more y'all click that subscribe button, that's going to trigger our next giveaway, because we're going to meet our next subscriber goal of 2,500. And when we meet that goal, I'm going to be giving away 2 American Silver Eagles. That's right. That's 2 troy ounces of fine silver. Going to one of you lucky viewers out there. That's right. All we got to do is get 275 more clicks on that subscribe button. And then we'll get there and trigger that giveaway. And don't forget, I also give away 190% silver dime every week to the person who comments the most in the videos in the previous week. And today, I'm going to be tabulating up those comments. So if anybody wants to get in their comments, all you got to do is drop it down below. Give it a thumbs up if you like the videos, y'all. Of course, that helps the YouTubey things. And y'all, if you made it this far, you already know it. We sure do appreciate it. God bless you. And y'all come on back now. You hear?